to the start of the formation.
Drivers are over-optimistic about their opportunities to overtake. So one last car to note is the AGS event.
Run in the car that he shared out of that's Akhil Rabindra, and alongside him is going to be Julien Lambert.
Slightly unusual, a different kind of format to have too much trouble at those first couple of corners.
But onto the Mistral straight they come.
Of Constantini, the team speed car Audi.
On here, look, as Christophe Amon tries to fend off the attacking Aston Martin behind that, Julien Lambert. Rabindra 7th, Robert Consani is in 8th, 9th is Luca Bosco.
In that Burger King sponsored car that we saw in quite a lot of strife yesterday, but is still up in 8th position despite...
The two ran together, heading now onto Mistral straight.
In this first part.
There is indeed, as they come down now through Beausset, left and right, looking for a clear bit of track space on the way to the first. It's great variety of line applied. I think 1 or 2 tripped over themselves there, and the easiest option.
Because there is a bit of rumble strip there, and lots of people experimenting with different lines through senior.
And the Audi, very different types of race cars.
Out for second in that group, as Rabindra tries to make his way up, and I think actually Rabindra's lost a place there.
Akhil Rabindra, who is a silver, in theory ought to be ahead of Lambert.
And with then Rabindra watching on, and Constantine behind, completes the move further back, still battling going on, Audi up the inside.
Is the man in the Supra, and whoops, Will Burns getting all...
Now, although a little bit off the back layouts of the Paul Ricard circuit.
That's the Monty line, to be the mandatory stop. Now Will Burns comes up to have a go at Robert Consani, this unable to race for various COVID-related issues. Well, right now Will Burns
still able to secure the pole position, so...
Andreas Mile still gaining. Monty versus Rabindra, the Aston Martin is just ahead as they come onto the Mistral.
Balls of driver, and as we get to the end of this stint, the fatigue of course setting in with, because with the less experienced driver in first, you want to get them out. Not remarkably faster than yesterday's pace, but it was done by Simon Gachet, who we've yet to see.
Chicane, and it is going to be Papadopoulos keeping Kenton Koch at bay. So up toward... And it's not really a flowing chicane, is it? The first 2 elements, there's a real straight
part, which will then run him wide through the second part. Here comes the Aston Martin down the inside. Is there a low? Would be really, really strong for a brand new team to GT4 racing this year.
Well, indeed, that is the BMW Beke best.
Over in the IMSA series, but coming over here to learn his trade in the GT4 Championship. To have what a great battle though. And
6th from Will Burns and Beke Besler, Akhil Rabindra and Tom Canning 8th from Gessel.